Good afternoon, BMS Math students. This is Ms. Smith again. We are continuing on with our Unit 3, Ratios and Proportional Relationships, and this is Lesson 8, Discounts, Markups, Sales Tax, and Tips. Our central question is, how can I use my knowledge of percents to solve real-world problems involving discounts, markups, sales tax, and tips? First, we have quite a few vocabulary words that you need to copy down. The first is discount. Discount is the amount taken off of the price. This is also in a savings. Sales tax and tip. This amount adds to the price of a purchase that are calculated by using a percent of the purchase price. The sale price is the price of an item before a discount or markup is applied. The markup is the increase from the wholesale price to the retail price. Wholesale price is the price the manufacturer charges the store who will sell its item, and retail price is the price the store you buy the item from charges. So copy those down. You may need to pause it so that you can finish writing those down. All right, the first thing we're going to be doing is finding a sale price. This comes in handy when you are shopping and you have coupons and discounts on things. Clothing. You buy a pair of jeans that is 33% off the original price of $29. What is the sale price? Now I've written some steps in here to help you remember what you need to do. The first thing we need to do is find the amount of the discount. So we have our discount. And our discount is 33% of $29. Now, we can't multiply by percentages. We have to change our percents to a decimal first. So I'm going to move this 2 places to the left to get my decimal. So my decimal is 0.33. Now, what does of mean? Right, of means to multiply, so I'm going to multiply 0.33 times the original price of $29. All right, I'm going to come over to the side and do my scratch work over here. Make sure that you're writing down everything that I write down. 9 times 3 is 27. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8. 3 times 9 is 27. And 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8. All right, so we add these. We get 7, 15, carry the 1, and 9. Now don't forget about your decimals. We need to move this 2 places to the left. 1, 2. So our discount equals $9.57. All right, that's step 1, just finding out how much 33% of 29 actually is. Then we have to subtract the discount from the original price. So I put in this little formula, sale price equals original price minus the discount. All right, so our original price was $29 minus our discount price, which was $9.57. And we're going to subtract those two. Now be careful because you want to line up the decimal places. So I have 29 minus 9.57. All right, so I need to add a decimal and then add 2 places on top. All right, so let's subtract. We have 9. We need to borrow. That becomes a 10, but we need to borrow again, so that becomes a 9, 10. 10 minus 7 is 3. 9 minus 5 is 4. Decimal comes down. 8 minus 9 can't do, so I have to borrow. I had a 1. 18 minus 9 is 9. 1 minus 0 is 1. So my sales price is going to be $19.43. So that's what I'm going to buy it for. It was originally $29. I had 33% off of that. So I get $19.43. All right, example number 2. Finding a retail price. A store that sells skateboards buys them from a manufacturer at a whole price of $57. Sorry, wholesale price. The store's markup is 150%. What is the retail price? So first we need to find the amount of markup. So we're going to do 150% of the wholesale price, which is $57. Okay, so first I have to change this to a decimal, 2 places. So I have 1.5 times 57. I'm going to come over to the side and do my scratch work. 57 times 1.5. 7 times 5 is 35. 5 times 5 is 25, plus our 3 is 28. 1 times 7 is 7, 1 times 5 is 5. Then add these up. Gives me 5, 15, carry the 1. 7 plus 1 is 8. And then move it 1 decimal. So my markup is $85.50. All right, now I need to add my markup to the wholesale price. So I have my markup, which is $85.50, plus my wholesale price, which was $57. Come over to the side and let's do our scratch work. $87.50 plus 57. Make sure you are lining your decimals up correctly. Gives me 0, 5, bring down the decimal. 7 plus 7 is 14. Carry the 1. 13 plus 1 is 14. So, oh, I messed up right here, sorry. Let's see, this is supposed to be $85.50. Sorry about that. So let's see, 5 plus 7 is 12, so that should be a 2 there. And then carry the 1, so it should be $142.50. So $142.50 is my retail price. So with retail, we take the markup and add it to our wholesale. All right, example number 3, finding sales tax and tip. At a restaurant, you order a meal that costs $12. You leave a 20% tip. The sales tax is 5%. What is the total cost of the meal? All right, step number 1, we're first going to find our tip. So we have 20% tip of our cost of our meal, which is $12. All right, we're going to move our percent as a decimal. So we're going to do 0.2 times 12. I'm going to come over here and do my scratch work. 12 times 0.2, 4, 2, move the decimal 1 place. So I'm going to leave a tip of $2.40. All right, we're just going to keep that there. That's the tip that I'm leaving. Step 2 says find the sales tax. So our sales tax is 5% of our meal ticket, which was $12. So times or of 12. Have to change my percent to a decimal, so I move it 2 places. So it's going to be 0.05 times 12. I'm going to come over to the side and do my scratch work. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 is 60. and we don't really need to do anything else because it's all going to be zeros. So we need to move it 2 places to the left, our decimal. So our sales tax is 60 cents. All right, to find out the total cost of the meal, we need to take the food bill, which was $12, plus my tip, which was $2.40, plus the sales tax I need to pay on that, which was 60 cents. We're going to add all those together. All right, I'm going to come up top and do my scratch work. I'm going to go ahead and add these decimal places because I know I'm going to need to line up my decimals. Plus 240 plus 60 cents. All right, so these are all zeros. 6 plus 4 is 10. Carry the 1. Decimal comes down. 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. And bring down the 1. So my total bill cost is $15. So with how much the bill costs, the tip and the sales tax, it was $15. All right, now it's your turn. I want you to pause the video and complete 1 through 3.